After carefully examining the stock, I do believe that Rivian may need to raise money again. But wow, what a fantastic brand and business it is. Now, Ross, as we approach the end of the year, how do you envision Tesla's relationship with the economy as a whole? Although we have recently seen a period of price reductions, it appears that we are beginning to see some encouraging signals. Thus, it appears that Tesla is susceptible. How much worse can it go before they start lowering prices once more? How do you see that connection going forward? It's astonishing how little customers know and comprehend the value proposition of the Model Y these days. So if they cut pricing again, I'm going to freak out. Tesla hasn't advertised much and hasn't made much of an effort to draw in new clients. Tesla has been making a grave error that is causing needless suffering. They have not gone far enough in educating people about EVs on television instead of spending $20 or $30 million on such a program. Any young person who doesn't possess an electric vehicle will give you absurd explanations for why they don't. Tesla's stock price hit an all-time high of $299.129 on November 4, 2021. Even though it was such a fascinating occasion for Tesla, the company's stock price hasn't been able to reach that height since. Investors are beginning to wonder, when will Tesla's stock reach all-time highs again after the company's turbulent ride? As we delve deeper into the tale of Tesla's stock price, we are presented with a choice. Every stock investor is aware of how volatile the stock market can be and how many different things affect it. Many investors pull out during these volatile months. There are very few equities in the financial world that attract investors' attention as much as Tesla. However, despite this, a number of outside variables continue to affect Tesla's stock, which has prevented it from rising higher on the chart. We'll talk about a few potential explanations in this video for why Tesla's stock hasn't yet returned to its all-time high. We'll also learn about the peculiar factors that have shaped Tesla's trajectory and the intricacies of the stock market. Come along as we reveal the reasons behind Tesla's stock price's failure to reach its previous peak. Now, let's get going. Welcome back to Fast Market. For our second segment, I'm Kevin Hanks, and Nathan Peterson is back. We are emphasizing what some may consider to be the main benefit of the UAW's overall switch from fossil fuels to electric vehicles. When we talk about Tesla, there are a lot of topics we may discuss, including the competitiveness question. The simplest one to discuss at the moment, Nathan, is that it has drastically dropped in value over the past 10 days and is currently $8 over the day's lows. How do you feel about Tesla? How do you feel about this massive EV manufacturer? Yes, that is a valid question. It's a cult stock, after all. On the optimistic side, one could argue that there are a plethora of future growth prospects, including SpaceX, the charging network, the upcoming Cybertruck, and all the many revenue streams they will be pursuing. Because it's difficult to price, I believe that this works to the stock's advantage. Is Neuralink one of the other projects you forgot about? I'm a little scared of that one, but how would you price that? I believe it benefits from the market's difficulty in estimating. Nonetheless, there are some concerns regarding China's weakness, rivalry, and the margin issue. Once more, it's one of those stocks with promise that commands a premium because of it, and investors, in my opinion, have generally been very patient, essentially waiting for that to materialize. Investing in Tesla shares, stock analyst Gary Black believes that now is not the time to succumb to noise and diversions in the car business. Well, I would probably persuade my partner Dave Kiss that we should be pushing Tesla to the top spot if I was positive they weren't going to lower pricing. However, I'm not persuaded by it. Elon has demonstrated this obstinacy, and it seems to me like a useful tool for marketing. He has a market toolkit full of items to boost volumes, and he turns to price when things get tough or stockpiles go out of control. I like to compare it to a man who is stuck in a routine with his wife, and he always buys her flowers after their arguments. Although there are many other things you may do to win your lady over, buying flowers nonstop becomes old after a time. We would like to examine Tesla closely since, as you may recall, yesterday we received a memo from Bernstein advising against making the figures. Deutsche Bank advised us not to meet the targets, and the stock continued to rise. What does that indicate? It could imply that some of the high multiple, higher growth equities could be able to attempt to take a position. I refuse to be as pessimistic because, boy, it was fun to be negative 2 weeks ago. I have Macy's, PX, and Oshkosh tonight. You're now following the herd. You're thinking of breaking with the crowd here because you're with them. I just think these companies, their brands are worth something. As I mentioned in my tirade about Kimberly, a company I don't particularly enjoy, but they do have a name brand. They are being tortured more than merely as toys. Genuity, a financial services and investment banking firm, has reaffirmed its buy rating on Tesla stock, targeting a price of $293. The company cautioned investors not to get unduly fixated on Tesla's most recent delivery figures, since they had less significance this quarter. They have also expressed excitement regarding the Tesla Cybertruck's impending release. They said that a new product that could be released in the fourth quarter of this year could be very beneficial. In addition to the potential benefits of a UAW strike, new gigacasting technology, improved margins, and an Optimus robot that seems to be coming to life. With all of this, Tesla appears to be headed for extraordinary success. All Tesla investors received a clear message from the investment firm. There is a lot of positive things happening at Tesla, so keep your eyes on the medium to long-term picture and ignore any potential downside volatility in the Q3 delivery numbers. What else is in store for investors in Tesla? Let's examine this. After the EV maker's most recent price reductions, Genuity has already reaffirmed its buy rating on Tesla, albeit with a $275 price target. In a note, analysts noted that since the start of 2023, Tesla has slashed pricing 5 times worldwide. The firm has also introduced a less expensive base all-wheel drive Model Y variant, which may make use of its in-house 4680 cells. Therefore, this most recent buy recommendation is not surprising. Rather, it's a sign that investors should really seize this chance to purchase Tesla shares. Welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow, everyone. Adam Jonas, an analyst with Morgan Stanley, stated earlier this year that he believes 2023 will be a pivotal year for the electric car market. He also added that, in spite of the difficulties, Tesla is well positioned to maintain its lead due to its size and cost advantages. In response, a number of analysts noted that 2023 would bring macroeconomic and competitive challenges in addition to Tesla's lower-than-expected profit margins. Conversely, investors such as Dave Lee highlight Tesla's unparalleled leverage. The EV manufacturer wants to take advantage of numerous market advantages. Its goals extend far beyond local shipping. According to insightful analyst Dave Lee, who previously disclosed Tesla's complex approach, Tesla maintains a laser-like emphasis on 4 main areas: energy, artificial intelligence, fully autonomous driving, and EVs. Additionally, he asserted that Tesla incorporates advancements from a variety of technological fields, such as motor electronics, inverters, powertrains, and more, into their products. Over time, this constant dedication to engineering innovation should lead to gradual development.